Because a man that spent like 5K on your boob job, is he really gonna let you go? You got the man, he's a provider man, but now you're like, and he wants to spend money on you for the very first time. What should he buy you? Now listen closely. If you were asking for a designer bag for the very first purchase or investment into you, let's have a talk. Let's have a talk.
I'd rather keep it real with ya.
Okay, so I want to get into this. It's a very short video to the point because I know we want the luxury and we want someone to provide us with the luxury, but hear me out. That comes last. That should be the last thing on your list that you want a guy to, provide for you is luxury. Because yes, you can get that designer bag, and yes, it's beautiful, and yes, it's your dream bag, it's your whatever it is. Like, you never had designer before. I get it, we get it. And you want something that's gonna elevate your status. We get it. But first of all, we have priorities. And what you should be doing is having him invest in your looks. That should be the first thing that a man does. Not a bag, not a car, but your looks. And let me tell you why. You might think, okay, Zara, this is very, very shallow of you. Why would you suggest a man investing in your looks? Now, for starters, we can stop saying that looks are very shallow, because looks are not shallow. Looks tells a lot about a person. If you like it or not, that is how we get to know somebody before we actually get to know somebody and we actually talk to somebody. Because how you look can actually dictate, how you feel about yourself, what's going on, psychologically, mentally. It shows us, are you healthy? Are you fertile? Like, it shows a lot about a person. So if you really want to elevate yourself and just feel better about yourself, we need to invest in looks. And yeah, you can call me shallow, but it's really not shallow. It's just overall your well-being, because looks correlate to your well-being and what is happening on the inside. So don't sit here and debate, okay? This is a known fact. But yeah, so I think investing in looks and having a man invest in your looks is a win. It's a win-win. And I think that should be the first thing that he should be providing for you, especially if you guys just started dating, you guys are seeing each other, and he's a provider, and he's a spender, and he's gonna spend his money on you. The first thing is your looks. Instead of wanting designer, invest in looks. Because in the dating field, in order to play smarter, just in case this doesn't work out, at least you have upgraded. Say, for example, you started off the connection, maybe you felt like you were like an 8, and then he started to invest in your looks, and at the end of all, you ended up being a 10. And then say he does leave you, okay, now you're a 10, and now your confidence is boosted, you feel good about yourself, you feel like, yes, I'm a 10, like no one can tell me nothing. Now you're ready to dominate and have a better relationship with somebody else, because wow, like he really built you up. Now you're someone else's dream girl. So really think of it like that. Okay, so instead of getting a designer bag, invest in a gym membership. Have him invest in a gym membership, Pilates, getting your body right so you feel good about yourself, feel good, you look good. Have him invest in skincare, having a top quality skincare that works for your skin, that's a plus. Any cosmetic procedures, so if you're looking to get filler, Botox, those things, that can also change your look and make you feel better about yourself. So you're overall just have them invest in cosmetic procedures. Like, I don't know, maybe you want a nose job, maybe your lashes done, anything that you want cosmetically, your teeth. That is a good way to start, is your teeth. If you don't feel 100% confident in your teeth, have them invest in some braces or some veneers, Invisalign, whatever it is, have them invest in your looks. Teeth is really important too. Makeup, good makeup products. I used to love my drugstore products, and then I switched to Sephora products. So this can be for anybody in any price range, because a gym membership could range between $25 to maybe like $100, $500 a month, depending on what gym you're going to. But it can be such subtle things. So this can be for anybody in any bracket. Having them invest in, teeth whitening procedures. I do teeth whitening, and I see a lot of my clients, their mans are paying for their procedures. Half the time it's not even them. So if you really want that, have them invest in that for you or pay for that for you. And then we have facials, hairstyles, getting your hair done. So you kind of get the point, because a man that invests in your looks and he sees you and he's like, damn, like you look really good, he is not gonna want to lose you. So with that being said, prioritize that, because a man that spent like 5K on your boob job, is he really gonna let you go to another man for him to cherish that boob job? I don't think so. Like, he's not gonna be so quick to forget about you and move on if he's like, no, I paid 5K for that boob job. I don't want another man seeing that. I don't want another man to experience that. It would be harder to leave you because they do not want you to be looking good for another man. So if you really like this man and you fear that maybe he's looking at other people and like you don't know where he stands or if he wants to leave you, so that would be a bonus, because now it's like, whoa, she looks good. I don't want my woman with no other man. I'm gonna do right by her. And that's that. So the more they invest in you, the more they will likely stay with you, because think of it like a business. Like, if I'm investing my time, my money in a business, I'm gonna stick with that business. Even if I don't get the return right away for like business wise, I am still going to stick with that business because I invested my money and my time. So I am waiting to get my return on that investment. So think of it like a business. Like, I hate to think of relationships like a business, but truly it is, because think of women, like we are the product, not to objectify us though, but I think of the product like myself. So if you're business oriented and have like a business mindset, you understand, like, think of us women like as the product, and also think, how can he invest into me to make myself a better product or make myself better for not only myself and for my well-being, but for him and the people around me and just overall for my life, so I'm a better person. So I'm a better person for everyone. You have to think about the bigger picture. How can I be a better woman for myself, for him too, whatever, and for just everyone who's going to be around me? How could I be a better woman? That's why I think your looks and your mental health is really important. So now, if you don't have a man to pay for these things or invest in these things, it is okay, because you can start simple. So this can be time. So if you're single and you don't have a man to pay for these things for you, start slow and start by doing things at home and doing things yourself. So what I used to do is I did at-home facials. I would make my own masks and I would make my own waxing and I would do waxes, and I would also make my own like eyebrow dyes, because I like when my eyebrows are really dark and filled in. I would make my own, and it's an easy YouTube search. I would make my own and I would do it for myself, and I would feel 10 times better, because it's like, wow, I look like a new girl. This is a whole new era, new girl, new me. And for gym membership and just getting yourself healthy mind, healthy body, that stuff, I would work out at home. Like, I bought myself a yoga mat. I started working out at home. I Googled workouts. Also, my mom is a personal trainer, so I've always been working out at home, and she would give me good like workout ideas and everything. So that's what I did. Cosmetic procedures. When I got like my first job when I was like 16, 17, I saved up and I got like lash extensions for a while. It really starts simple, but just take that time for yourself and your looks and just how you overall feel. And then for food, before COVID, I was still in high school, so I started going vegan. That is when I started eating healthy and investing in my looks and my diet, because a better diet, a better mind, better lifestyle, health is wealth. I preach that all the time. And then I invested in a cookbook because I wanted to learn how to cook. I actually found Dr. Sebi's cookbook, if I can find it. Yeah, so I invested in Dr. Sebi's cookbook because I was trying to get myself right. And I'm also trying to lose weight right now as well. So I'm going to be dabbling in this book for sure. Yeah, the less you give away for free, especially like your body and like sexually and like more intimate stuff, the less you give that away for free and the more they work for, either, put in the more effort or just money wise, the more they will appreciate and actually value you. I love you guys so much. Stay hot, stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye.